Good evening, everyone. And yes, today it's Monday, August 26th, 2024, and you are now listening and watching Asphere's Coffee right here on Cool FM and on various stations. So, yes, my name is Cairo, and yes, we are here to serve the cafe until 7:30 p.m. Yes, that's right. Now let's get into some personal happenings that 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 made me angry yesterday. So before we get into the rest of the cafe sessions, well, something unfortunate happened. I got scammed. It wasn't a real job apparently. So yes, I did announce that I'm doing a part-time job, but apparently it was later turned out to be false after they kept asking me to send the fees with the final stroke that almost that made me almost empty my bank account, which thankfully I did not manage to empty it, but I did manage to lose some of the money. So that is unfortunately uh, a loss. So yeah, I'm still grieving right now, but I'm trying. I still can't believe how good are these scammers are taking advantage of me. Like it's pretty insane. Like Telegram scams is been has been it's very scary. I have encountered it. I mean the the one there that they're claiming to be a pen, who is yeah they're posing to be a pen. You heard it right, a pen. Yeah, a pen. Yeah, a pen. Yes, if you don't know, guys, Appen is a AI company, by the way, based in Australia. But again, the scammer was impersonating the real company, and my gosh, thank thank me later because I managed to escape from the software because I almost uh, was done with the first assignment. But I already saw the red flag that the sentences for yeah apparently let me explain this one. So the data entry was basically not really data entry, but they're asking me to rewrite them, make it rewrite to have it rewritten, but I have to rewrite it manually. That's what I was told to do for both jobs. But for the first one, which was so far, I didn't finish it purposely because I was afraid. So thankfully, and as expected, they didn't reply me back. So I knew it was a scam at first for so far. So thank effing God I managed to ignore that one. So phew, close call for the first one. But the second one got me. So yeah, the second one was Appen. The Appen payment manager apparently was scamming me, and they keep claiming that it was the last one, but they have to keep saying that I have to go to the fees. So I was victimized by this one. So levy fee, refund validation fee. Unfortunately, I was also victimized that I have to give my ID. I did that, but after I said goodbye, I immediately deleted it from the conversation so the scammers won't have to take advantage of my ID. So, oh my God, please Lord, please save me from this one. This is a disaster. I have to admit this is getting crazy. Like that scammer is insane. Like apparently like the app pen payment manager. They're that they were claiming to be from app pen, huh? They literally scammed me. I almost lost my money, but phew, I didn't empty my bank account. Thank God. But again, I managed to lose some of the money that was supposed to be going to my college fee, like tuition fee. There we go. Rather tuition fee rather. So I'm looking for ways to get my money back. That's why I have already reported the incidents to the local authorities available, and I have also already reported the accounts to Gcash. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to get the money back. Maybe not. So I'm gonna have to go to some resort to do some gambling. Who knows? But I mean, there's Bingo Plus, but yeah, it's very unfortunate that this happened. And yeah, again, so viewers, listeners who heard my story just now, please do not fall into the same trap as I did because this was the mistake I made. And I agree with everyone in Buhay Digital PH. Please do not interact with Telegram scammers there. The risk is very high. I have encountered it. The risk is very high. It is very high, guys. It is very high. I'm very sorry, but as a college undergraduate right now who is currently studying for bachelor's degree of business administration, if it the entry jobs, the entry level jobs for my the legitimate ones are really hard. The VA Cup is the closest one I can find for me, but I am not even sure if I'm going to get accepted. But we will see. But again, this is the reality. This is the reality right now that I have to face. So my sister, I'm not gonna disclose my name for reasons, but if my sister, if you're watching this, I am very sorry that I got scammed. I know you don't want to be angry at me, but I think you not I think, but you are free to yell at me, criticize me. I should have known better. I am very sorry. I am very sorry. I am very sorry. I don't deserve this to be scammed. I don't deserve this. I am very sorry. I should have known better next time. But yes. If you're watching this, remember that both of the jobs are scams. Please avoid them. Please avoid. Thank you. Whew. That was a hard one to come out. Alright, now let's get into the tech happenings now. Let's get into the rest of the coverage sessions. So let's get into what's happening in technology today. Starting with The Verge. Apparently, it's the slow news today, so... Oh wait, never mind. We have one here. Let me just post it in the co-host EC. Apparently, our co-host both Dreamcar and Mark Morales are unavailable, so I will only be the one hosting it, so good luck to myself. So, here's the first one. Let's open that up. Alright, Apple rumor points to an iPhone 16 launch and AirPods launch event next month. This is coming from The Verge. Let me get the screenshot up so you guys can see what I'm reading about. Alright, here is the headline. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurthman, we could see the new iPhones and upgraded accessories debut on September 10th. When will we meet the iPhone 16 and other new items from Apple, like MacBook Pro laptops with M4 chips inside? Bloomberg reporter Mark Gurthman says that based on his sources, a launch event on September 10th could reveal the new iPhone 16 lineup as well as the Apple Watch Series 10 and two different sets of new AirPods in time for them to go on sale as soon as September 20th. Bloomberg reports that the new phones will be similar to last year, but with larger screens on the Pro models, reportedly going from 6.1 inches to 6.3 on the Pro, and from 6.7 to 6.9 inches on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and the addition of the dedicated camera button. The other big updates may be new Apple Intelligence and features that are in testing now and are due to start rolling out in iOS 18.1 after the launch of the new phones. For bigger changes to the hardware, Apple phone users may have to wait till next year, which could see the launch of a new iPhone 17 Slim. As for new laptops with the 4th generation Apple Silicon chips that first appeared in the latest iPad refresh, Guzman points to developer logs showing Macs in testing with 4 different versions of the M4 chip. 3 pair of the same 10-core CPU setup from the iPad Pro with a 10-core GPU, while the fourth one reports a CPU with 8 cores evenly split between high performance and efficiency, but all of the ones noted have either 16GB or 32GB of memory. Apple doesn't usually launch new Macs at the same time as its iPhones, but it's possible that making room for local AI models will squeeze 8 gigabytes of RAM models out of existence. Last but not least, the Apple Watch Series 10 family is apparently getting thinner but with larger speeds. And the AirPods lineup could supplant the current offering of either second generation or third generation earbuds with two new sets, as Goodman reported last fall. He said they will look more like a cross between the third gen AirPods and the AirPods Pro, and the upgraded mid-tier set will bring active noise cancellation to the regular AirPods for the first time. So what do I think about this one? Well, I would say about the iPhone iPhone 17. Oh wait, I'm sorry, iPhone 16. That well, I would say with the new phones having um, larger screens on the Pro model and the addition of the dedicated camera button, well, I would say I would say I would say we will see. But yeah, having a dedicated button, having a dedicated camera button on the Pro models will be interesting. So we're gonna have to wait and see if Apple will be putting dedicated camera button. But who knows? This is just a rumor, so take this with a grain of salt. For the Apple Intelligence features that are obviously powered by artificial intelligence or shorted as AI, well, now well the I can't say about this one, so no comment. But Apple Intelligence features, well, I wonder how useful it will be for the current iPhone devices. And and finally for the Mac and Apple Watch stuff, well, starting with the Mac one, well, I find this interesting that eight that 8 cores will be split between high performance and efficiency, so that is interesting to see that one. So yeah, it's interesting. And just a minor change for the Apple Watch Series 10, so nothing really special. But but again, the AirPods getting a noise active noise cancellation for the first time is finally something. So that's good to see from Apple. Okay, let's move on to the next one before we head to commercial break. Let me look for one right now.
Before
All right.
anything else,
Hey,
before anything else, I want to
oh,
say this. Uh,
go ahead.
I'm sorry, Asparagus, to say this, but fuck you, Ileco, for bringing my power outage again for the third time.
Hoo, hoo, hoo. Anyways, let's continue with the another round of tech headlines here. Let me just copy that in the co-host. Anyways, before
Okay.
actually, how are you, Dream Car? How are you?
Yeah, it's
You
fine,
in the ba-
but
are you
the
in the valley?
rain, uh, because of the rain, if you don't know what just happened,
Uh,
well, the roof it's broken to pieces.
that's unfortunate to hear that. I hope your house gets fixed ASAP.
Yes.
That's
Well,
unfortunate.
that's due to the southwest monsoon. That's what happened.
That's unfortunate. Oh yeah, Dream Car. Before I go on to say, I got scammed. Yeah, I got scammed, Dream Car. I got scammed.
Oh, what happened?
I didn't get paid, and they're asking me to pay for the fees, which I fortunately did. So I became a victim, having to pay the fees and never get my money back.
Is that Robux or something? Or
No, no, the real job. Supposedly, I got scammed on Telegram.
ah yes. Telegram
Telegram,
is a lot of scams. Don't join. Don't
Telegram,
join.
Telegram scams are everywhere. Dream Car. I incurred the risk. This is the first time I incurred. I lost some money on it. That is supposed to be going. That is supposed to go to my
As,
college tuition
as I
fees.
expected.
Telegram, like Telegram frauds are everywhere. So we have to stay safe and diligent. But it's good for talking to friends. But no, not safe for job talking there. Not good.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, do you feel bad for me, right?
Yeah. Nothing much.
Uh,
Anyways,
I have a I will send it privately what happened. I will send it privately on DMs later. But yeah. Anyways, let's
yeah.
continue now with
All right.
the rest here. Meta pulls plug on plans for high-end Vision Pro comparator. The premium AR VR handset codename La Jolla was planned for 2027,
La
but it
Jolla.
seems that no longer in the cards.
They call it La Jolla. That's a code name. That's a code name. La Jolla.
That there you go. That's the codename. So let's begin. Meta is calling it quits on making a high-end mixed reality headset to compete with the Apple Vision Pro, the information reports. This is despite recent news that the headset codened La Jolla would arrive sometime in 2027. According to the information, Meta had already started developing the La Jolla headset in November but told employees to stop working on the device this past week. The decision was due in part to the fact that the La Jolla headset would have used pricey micro OLED, OLED displays. The move suggests that Meta is, as a whole may be souring on the idea of premium VR. Purportedly, the goal was to keep the cost of the headset under $1,000, which was looking in this increasingly difficult given how expensive micro LED can be to produce. Compounding matters, the $3,500 Vision Pro has struggled to make an impact with customers and developers, raising questions as to whether there's even appetite for a high-end competitor. It also doesn't help that the Quest Pro, which launched at $1,499, was poorly reviewed and quickly faded from the spotlight. Officially, however, Meta seems to be downplaying the decision to cancel La Jolla. We have many products in development at all times, but we don't bring all of them to production. Meta CTO Andrew Bosworth posted on threads referring to the news. We move forward with some, we pass on others. Decisions like this happen all the time, and stories based on chatter about one individual decision will never give the real picture. Despite that, Meta still has plans for more headsets and mixed reality tech in the near future. The Verge has previously reported that a more affordable Quest headset, codenamed Vendura, may be coming out later this year. In the similar vein, Meta will reportedly show off some new AR glasses next month at its Meta Connect event. Likewise, the Quest 4 is rumored to have a standard and premium version arriving sometime in 2026. So, what do I think about the cancellation of the Jolla, which is supposedly to be a competitor to Apple's Vision Pro? Well, no, I would say it makes sense in business directions because I understand why Apple. I understand why Apple's Vision Pro product isn't selling well. Maybe because of low interest. So I say it makes sense why Meta has decided to scrap their idea on having a competitor against Vision Pro. So since Dreamcar is here, any thoughts?
Well, I would say it's fair competition for them. But who knows who will have the larger no yeah, large popularity from the both brands. So it might depend for the two.
I see. All right then. All right, time check. It is now.
650 alas 650.
Yes, that's correct. And we will have more tech headlines coming up right here on Asphere's Cafe. So stick around. We will be right back.
Oops.
All
Alright,
right.
then we're back.
Yes,
6:56.
yes, we are back. So yeah. All right. So look what we have, Dream Car. Check the co-host GC.
Cloud strike. Cloud strike again. Alright. Wait, alright, I found it. Crowd strike. Aha. Here we go again. Here we go from the Verge. And Microsoft hosting an important summit on Windows security at their headquarters in Redmond, Washington. The Endpoint Security Ecosystem Summit will be on September 10. And of course, their engineers and vendors will discuss improvements on Windows security. And of course, according to Aidan Marcos, Microsoft, CrowdStrike, and key partners who deliver endpoint security technologies will come together for discussions about improving resiliency and protecting mutual customers. Objective is to discuss concrete steps we will all take to improve security and resiliency from our joint customers. The update, of course, from CrowdStrike forced 8.5 million Windows devices offline last month and triggered broader discussions about how such an incident can be avoided in the future. Of course, Microsoft called for changes to Windows and improve resiliency and has dropped some subtle hints about moving security vendors out of the kernel. The software from CrowdStrike runs at the kernel level and a core part of an OS that has unrestricted access to system memory and hardware. Enable the faulty update to cause a blue screen of death at startup and affected machines. And thanks to the special driver from CrowdStrike that allows it to run at a lower level than most apps so it can detect threats across a Windows system. Microsoft doesn't directly mention Windows kernel access in its blog post announcing that Windows Security Summit bound to be a big part of the discussion. The outage, of course, in July presents important lessons for us to apply as an ecosystem. Our discussions will focus on improving security and safe deployment practices, designing systems for resiliency, and working together as a thriving community of partners to best serve customers now and in the future. Microsoft's summit was only focused on the kernel and simply because improving resiliency and security for Windows goes far beyond just a single issue. The summit will include technical sessions to discuss safe deployment of practices, improvements, and Windows platform API sets, memory safe programming, and according to Microsoft, there's bound to be a pushback from security vendors at the prospect of being kicked out of the Windows kernel. On one side, third-party developers want to develop innovative security solutions for Windows and recorded access, and on the flip side, they doesn't want its entire OS being brought down by a faulty update it has no control over. That's coming from The Verge. I would
So
say
what do
it's
I?
good.
Oh yeah, I think it too. I agree with you. Yeah, I think it's a good. I think it's a good thing that Microsoft is going to address a whole CrowdStrike situation. So that this is going to be a good one to see. So yeah, I'm gonna attend the security summit. Of course online, unfortunately, but yeah, I wonder how are they going
It
to
might
address it.
depend. It
So
might depend.
okay, next one. Look at this one. Starlink has a price tier plan to stop scrapers or scalpers.
Scalpers. Well, here, according from The Verge again, they have Starlink imposing a new outside region fee for its satellite internet kits activated outside the region with Samsung on it, with the notifications on it. Continuing here, they have designated six specific regions from the US and the remaining continents that say it is possible that the fee will be applied to activations, but not a guarantee, but it's steep enough to bear discouragement. For the standard and actuated kits, the fee is $200, but on the mini, $300. But Starlink also warns that the fee may be applied in US dollars or local currency and could make it more expensive based on the exchange. The company has shared a breakdown on which countries will be charged the fee in US or local currencies. Starlink, of course, recommends purchasing the dishes either directly from the company or an authorized retailer from your region. I would say You're getting broke this time. 200 for the big one. For the small one, oh boy, 300.
Yep, yep. That's what they call it outside region fee. So, any thoughts on the outside region fee?
I said nah.
Okay, but
You
yeah.
next, you next. Oh boy, it's winning. Okay, go ahead, Aspire. You're going next.
All right, all right. Okay, so next one we have a threads. Let me get the screen share right now. All right, so it looks like threads is getting an ads soon. So Meta told TechCrunch it's not actually testing ads in threads yet, but it's getting more underpinnings in place now, including the sponsor badge that might appear next to an advertiser's or sponsor creator's username. It was spotted by developer Alessandro Palusi. Threads boss Adam Mosseri confirmed in April that ads are coming. Last we heard, it might not be until next year. So, any thoughts on any thoughts on that one? And I would say, especially that it's a free to use service, it makes sense that they have to put an ads on Threads. They cannot keep the ads off from their platform forever. So I mean, how can they make money, right? So yeah, let's move on now. And that's and boy oh boy, look what we have here. Google's new Essential apps will be pre-installed on new HP laptops and is coming to more Windows PCs later. So could this and my goodness, I would say this is a new bloatware of Windows PCs. My gosh. Google is shuffling its apps onto new Windows laptops. Google is making a new desktop app called Essentials that packages a few Google services like Message and Photos and includes links to download many others. The app will be included with many new Windows laptops, with the first ones coming from HP. The Essentials app lets you discover and install many of our best Google services according to Google's announcement, and it lets you browse Google Photos also as send and receive Google messages in the app. A full list of apps has not been announced, but Google's announcement are showcases icons including Google Sheets, Google Drive, New Bar Share, and Google One. A 2-month free trial is offered through Essentials for new subscribers. Google HP, oh yes, Hinge problem, will start including Google Essentials across its computer brands like Navy, Pavilion, Omen, and more. Google says you're in control of your experience and you can uninstall. That's a good part. Any part of Essentials or a whole thing. It's not yet clear whether you'll be able to download the app to your current PC in case you're into Google Find Your Windows experience. Essentials also includes Google's Play Games app that lets you download popular Android games like Clash of Clans onto your computer. You can access Google Play Games through the Essentials app or even the HP Omen Gaming Hub app, play games, and continue your progress on an Android device with compatible games. Google says that it will bring Essentials to other Windows PCs in the future. The Verge has requested more information from both HP and Google. So, yuck! New Google bloatware. More bloatwares on new Windows PCs. Ow! Oh,
But the question lies here. Does it have Google Chrome installed?
I don't think so. I think you have to. Oh yeah, we will see. We will see if they will if Essentials app has Google Chrome installed. If not, they will have to download it manually. We'll see.
Oof. But it might depend if Google has a response.
We'll see. All right. It is now 7:05 in the evening. So yes, we will get into the smartphone news that is coming up next on Ask Discovery, and a few more minutes before we say bye bye to TVH Network viewers. So stick around. We'll be right back.
It is now 7:05.
All right, and we are back with more Asper's Cafe. 4 minutes to go here. We're going to TV viewers.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
so let's get into the start for news now, shall we, Jim Card?
Alright, starting here. Due to the heavy rains, let's continue. I don't know if I'm going to do cool news because it's getting a little bit of brown out, but we'll see. Here's Xiaomi. Oh boy, my favorite phone, Xiaomi. Huawei is still developing their tri-folding smartphone, but nope. Xiaomi also joins the fun. Xiaomi joins the fun as the device will part of the mix, and they say that the phone will be a prototype of a tri-folding app smartphone. They expect more info in the upcoming months, and NWC and Xiaomi just last month brought two new foldables, the Mix Flip, Mix Fold 4, and Xiaomi will be releasing another exciting product. Meanwhile, on Huawei, they have a tri-fold device will have a Z-shape folding pattern, according to the CEO, will be coming September. Odds are it will only be sold in China and limited quantities are a sort of extended beta text. You can see there's a picture of the CEO Richard Yu with the tri-folding smartphone in test release. Oh boy, it's thin. You can see that it's very goddamn thin. Any words, asparagus?
I would say about I would say that very interesting. We will see how both Xiaomi and Huawei will perform in having its triple folding smartphone. We will see. All right, so let's do one more before we say bye bye to TVH Network viewers. Let's be quick here. I'll be the one to read, so bear with me on this one. Okay, so here it is. The Circle to Search feature rolled out by Samsung for the Galaxy S21 FE in Vietnam and some other Asian countries a few days ago is now rolling out in the US, Europe, and Canada. The update that brings Circle to Search to the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE also bumps up the Android security patch level on the smartphone to August 2024. In Canada, the update comes with firmware version G990WVLUCGXG8. In Europe, there are two versions, G990BXX9GXH2 or G990B2XX8GXH2, depending on the phone's model number. Meanwhile, in the US, the update is rolling out for unlocked and current locked units. The unlocked models get the update with firmware version G990U1UCGX G7, while the models locked to AT&T, Comcast, Dish, Metro CSP Mobile, and Xfinity Mobile networks receive the update with firmware G990USQUCGXG8. So there you go. If you have any of the unit number model number those on your Galaxy S21 update, you can check. So you can check by going to settings, about phone, software update, and then check for updates. So there you go. That's the S21 FE firmware update. And yes, indeed, like the time is up for Esper's Cafe on TVH Net Reviewers. So TVH Net Reviewers, we will see you tomorrow for more cafe sessions right here, same time, same station. And we will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Produced by TGN Productions for Asper's Cafe. This is Dream Cardenancer speaking for TBH Network.
And we are still here to those who are listening to Cool FM and watching on Ask Media's YouTube channel. And yes, we are still live, indeed. So yes, viewers, we will be here until 7:30 p.m. So yay! To those who are still here with us, welcome, welcome. All right, now let's continue with another smartphone news exclusively for Cool FM listeners and Cool TV viewers, along with XSF Plus, Therapy TV 16, and other stations.
KBC 1.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so let's see here. Anything new here? Anything new here? Okay, Infinix! Dream car Infinix! Infinix!
God damn it, asparagus! No, no, no!
I'm sorry, Dream Car, but we have to cover this one, even though you don't like Infinix. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay, go ahead, asparagus. Here we go.
I will cover it, okay? Oh boy. Alright, give me one moment. Alright, so let's continue here. Infinix Note 40 Pro and Pro Plus Race Edition launch in India. Oh, you can have your lives on this one. Earlier this year, Infinix announced Racing Edition versions of its Note 40 Pro 5G and Note 40 Pro Plus, and those have now made their way to India. The Note 40 Pro and Note 40 Plus, sorry, Note 40 Pro Plus Racing Edition feature the same specs as the regular Note 40 Pro series, but in a fancier other shelf design in collaboration with DesignWorks, BMW's creative consultancy. The Racing Edition Note 40 Pro models feature BMW's M-powered tricolor logo on the camera island and come in a texturized back finish in the exclusive racing gray color. The UI features custom wallpapers and icons. Both Note 40 Pro Racing Edition phones feature curved 6.78-inch AMOLEDs with Full HD plus 130 Hz Dimensity 7020 chipset and is powered by MediaTek and 108 megapixel main cameras. So nothing really new here. Note 40 Pro Plus brings a smaller 4500 milliamp with 100-watt fast charging, while the regular model gets a 5000. Okay, okay, a smaller battery on the Racing Edition, huh? Interesting. While the regular model gets a 5000 milliamp battery with 45 watts charging. So there's that.
Oh,
Again,
well,
again, again. Well, hey, yo! Only 2 years of Android updates. It's also XOS. Hahaha, nope.
yuck. No, no, no. I don't want to upgrade. I don't want to upgrade.
I mean, Dreamcar, hear me out. This phone only has 2 years of Android updates. Like, come on. Only 2 years of Android updates.
But still, I don't want to charge. And I don't want to download another bloatware.
I know, I
Infinix
know, I
has a
know,
lot
I
of
know.
bloatware.
I can tell. I can tell you have a bad experience. I know. I know. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue with another one here. Give me one moment. Just give me one moment. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Just give me one moment. Did I already cover it? Oh no. Okay. Up, up, up. Dream car. You'll be surprised by this news. Up, up. Hold on. Hold on, Dream car. Check
What's
the
that? What's
co-host
that?
PC. Wait for it.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
Well, oh,
Oh boy! That expensive smartphone instant repairable, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! Anyways, green
Oh
card, leave it
boy.
for me. I can't stop laughing. Oh no. Here we go, green card.
Well. Samsung Galaxy Ring is non-repairable. Alright, according to iFixit, you know, iFixit has a lot of teardowns on any various phones. And they said, nope, smart ring, if it gets damaged or battery dies, bye-bye $399.
Oh boy.
There's no way to replace the battery on the ring without destroying the entire device, and the rest of the components are soldered on. Wow.
So good luck
Taking
with
the
any repairs. Oof.
oof. Taking the Galaxy Ring apart involves melting the epoxy resin coating on the inside and chipping it away with a pick. And holy shit, that's a damage!
Look at this one. Look at this. Look at that
That one
damage.
took a that one took a beating.
Very much. Yeah, very much.
And
Meanwhile,
according to them, they have the computed tomography of the ring, and holy crap, there! Holy crap, this is high tier engineering. Holy shit, what's this?
I know, right?
Yes. According to them, they got a lot of components, and their cylinder frame is a true engineering marvel. Yep. Uh, my prediction was right. My prediction was right that it is non-repairable, and here it is. It features a Nordic semiconductor NRF 530 with 2 times ARM Cortex M33 5. Oof, this is a short one. 512 kilobyte RAM, 1 megabyte storage. The closest you can get for as smallest storage you can get is 1 megabyte of storage.
Hmm.
Plus, there's a tiny wireless charging coil, battery pack, with NFC tag. And according here to the procedure, what? Step 1, main board side 1. Step 2, that's not how you tear down the Galaxy Ring. As per, all you have to do is main board side 1, and then you're going to do main board side 2. How's that?
Oh, I mean, yuck. I mean, it's a painful to see the ring being damaged if you wanna see what's inside. But yeah, you're gonna have to sacrifice what you pay for.
And it is not soldered to the PCB, and the irony, it is sealed into the ring's frame. So there's no way
Yup,
to replace a component without breaking the ring.
yup,
Oof.
yup.
Step oh Step 3, main board side to connectivity. Okay, look, we have some comments. We got some good comments here. Look, let's read some comments, shall we?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Here it
text for
is.
here we go. Man, I'm done. I said test required for IPX4. Boss of man, I don't wanna waste my time with you. According to him, IPX4 is only for resistance against water splashing. Meanwhile, GN235 said, man, I'm done. I said, test required for... Ah, yeah, that's him. And according here, from the anonymous user, you know so little and think that you know so much. You can visit watch websites and read other user manuals. 50 meters of water resistance, for example, refers to static water. If water moves on your water moves with water, the water pressure can increase significantly. Water pressure from a faucet can be equivalent to that of about 30 meters of static water. And according here from this guy, another anonymous, well, this is a super niche scenario. Just because of a few swimmers who want to use their wing when swimming, I can't go and replace the battery. Seems like a superb excuse for the company to lock down repairs. Lol, super niche. Swimming is a very popular activity, by the way. What is that you can wash your hands while wearing it without damaging it should be rated at least 30 meters of water resistance. Oh boy, how many? There are a lot of people are commenting on about the water resistance and the IPX4.
Ah man, the people in comment sections are. I have to say, I'm so sorry to say this, but they're stupid. They're stupid. I'm very sorry.
they,
I am very,
they came up with like the water resistant IBX4 on the ring, but boy oh boy oh boy, if that water splashes on you, bye bye Galaxy Ring.
yup, yup, yup. Okay, somebody said this is stupid. Somebody said this is stupid. So yeah, hmm. Let's get into the last one before we are wrapping up for real this time. Let's see here. Let's go to the local techno. Give me one moment. Okay. Let's go to Yuka Tech and see if we have anything interesting to cover. Uh-huh. Give me one moment. Okay. Slow news. Wait a minute. We have
I'm
some
just checking.
interesting. We have some interesting about the study. A study. Yeah. Hang on. Um. Wait. Check the co-host GC again. Here it is.
All right, where is it? Okay, there it is. Tech study. This is the first time we have this. Not any episode that we have that like that. Or you know, but this is very interesting. So here's a
Mm,
study research from Unbox and
Unbox
Ripple
and
8.
Triple Eight.
They call it the Like Follow Buy study at the
Uh huh.
Manila Polo Club on just August 26th. Oh yes, just on
So.
Monday. Yes, this is earlier. And according to them, they have a lot of emergence of TikTok and Facebook. 86% of our respondents indicated that they still use social media channels for reviews. And of course, there are a lot of content creators with their full length reviews, honest, genuine content. And respondents value opinions from ordinary people and comments from the community. Uh, Another interesting finding in there is the range of products we consider purchasing beyond the traditional fashion and beauty niches. Influencers expanded their content scope to other categories: food and cooking, influencer marketing. Consumers are more adept at distinguishing between genuine endorsements and paid promotions.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike Zalora, Lazada, they have also have like promotional cues like discount codes, strengthening the importance of authenticity in building and maintaining consumer trust.
Mm-hmm.
Unbox founder and chairman Carlo Ople, contrary to what some say, influencer marketing is not dead. Fake reviews and inauthentic content is what died as consumers grew smarter over the last few years. The key to success is collaboration and trust for brands and creators. Being real and leveraging genuine expertise is what will spell success for influencer campaigns moving forward. Knowing and understanding how content creators influence the last mile or actual spending decisions creates a ripple effect in the role of PR. Now we can really look at helping brands develop the relationships with their customers towards not just engagement but influencing relevant action at the right moments. That's coming from Bobby Vito, the MD of Ripple 8. So this is very useful for our consumers. Nothing else,
Mm-hmm.
nothing much to say. And it's
There you go.
exactly 7:30.
7:30. That is correct. Exactly 7:30, people. Exactly 7:30. Since Momon is not here, we're gonna have some awkward silence when we are done with the show. So yes, that is it for Asphere's topic today. So as always, thank you so much for joining us for our conversations all the way till the end. So yeah, thank you very much for those who have stick around here. With that, we will be back tomorrow on the same time.
Same station.
That's correct. With that, I'm Caro.
And I'm Dream Karaoke. The cafe is now closed.
We will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have fun. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Asper's Cafe is produced by TGN Productions. Sim Card announcer speaking.